We're joined by David Crum, the Republican nominee for Greene County Mayor. David, pleasure to have you with us.
Good to be here, Jim.
Just tell us a little bit about how the campaign's gone so far. We're just a couple weeks away out from the general election. Obviously, you won a six-way primary, so you've been at it pretty much since early spring. And how challenging has this campaign been for you so far?
Well, it's been a year-long campaign. I knew a long time ago that I was looking to this time to run for county mayor, so I announced June of last year. So we've been at it a long time. It's been good, been out, been busy, but so far we're going well.
You've had a chance, obviously, to talk to a lot of voters, and I'm sure they've given you some pretty good feedback about what their expectations are for the next county mayor. What are some of the things you're hearing from the folks out in the county?
Well, I think one of the big things is people want to get their money's worth out of their taxes. They know that we have to have schools, we have to have roads, we have to have garbage pickup. We have to have those services, but we want to make sure that we're getting our money's worth for them, that we're trying our best to move forward to eliminate any waste that might be in government and to provide those services efficiently and economically to people.
Certainly the big issue that's looming right now is the ongoing battle over the county budget. How significant is that going to be moving forward for the next person to take over the county mayor spot?
Well, the county budget is the major source of legislation that the executive body, that being the commission, passes each year. I think communicating with them as the mayor and communicating where a place in the budget that we might be able to look to reduce some cost, what services are we as a community willing to cut, because those cuts can have quite a dynamic impact on us, and how are we going to move forward.
One of the other issues that's going to be coming up is certainly a new commission. As a current member of the commission, you know how important it is to deal with and to have a good working relationship with the county mayor. If you're on the other side of the situation, you're going to have a commission that's almost entirely made up of folks who currently are not members of the commission. How do you see the new county mayor's role interacting with those new commissioners?
I think communication is going to be the key in this, to talk to them, to let them know that we're in this as a team, that we've got to every day do what's best for Greene County, to take our personal agendas out, to take out what we may see as benefiting us, and to work for the best of Greene County. Communication's the key, and one of the things I said I'd like to implement a letter from the mayor to try to address to the community so they know some of the things that's going on in the mayor's office, so they know what's going on each day, how that if I'm elected, that I would be working to move Greene County forward to things that I see in our debt services. We have a tremendous amount of debt. Now may be a great opportunity to look at that in its entirety, on how we can look at restructuring that. Interest rates are one of the lowest of all times. To look at all that, to work with the commission in each of the areas. They will each bring strengths and they'll each bring weaknesses, just as everyone has in there. And if we can sit down and work together and move forward to the best for Greene County, then we'll be moving in the right direction.
You said you've been on the campaign trail a long time. You've had a lot of chances to meet some people and to probably reflect on what you've experienced so far. What do you consider to be probably the most rewarding thing about this whole process?
We just being out there. Greene County's a big county, and we tend to stay in our small areas, going to work, going to the same grocery stores and things, and it moves you out into other things. The other night I went out to the Greene County Horse Show. Don't ever remember being to one of those. So that's a different thing. Just some of the activities that you get an opportunity to get out and go and meet people and see people that may have different activities and different things that are just different from some of the things I normally engage in.
David Crum, the Republican nominee for Greene County Mayor, we appreciate you taking the time to join us today.
Thank you, Jim.